Match overview. Gossip aims to capitalize on their impressive start to the 2025-26 Super League season as they prepare to host Besiktas this week. This matchup features a confident Gossip team, currently unbeaten after 5 matches, facing off against the historic Super League powerhouse, Besiktas, who have played 3 matches and are adapting under the guidance of returning club legend Sergen Yeltsin. With bookmakers predicting a closely contested game, expectations are for a tight match, with historical data indicating a tendency towards a low-scoring draw. Gossip. The home team comes into this match in excellent form, boasting an unbeaten record in their first 5 league games, 2 wins, 3 draws. This performance indicates they possess the quality and determination necessary to secure a favorable outcome. Additionally, Gossip has historically been a challenging opponent for Besiktas, remaining unbeaten in their last 3 encounters with the Istanbul Giants, 2 wins, 1 draw. This home advantage, combined with their recent success against Besiktas, sets a solid foundation for Gossip to challenge their underdog label. Besiktas. Despite the recent upheaval due to a managerial change, Besiktas approaches this match with a solid start, 2 wins, 1 loss, and a commendable record at this venue. The Eagles have not lost in their last 3 visits to the Gasol Aksu Stadium. However, they must be tactically astute under the returning Sergen Yeltsin, especially against the Gossip team that has shown defensive strength, conceding only 2 goals in their 5 league matches. Prediction. The historical dynamics of this matchup, along with the current form of both teams, strongly indicate that a draw is the most probable result. Gossip's unbeaten streak and their head-to-head success against Besiktas at home will bolster their resilience, while Besiktas' own unbeaten record at the stadium will safeguard them from defeat. Considering that the average number of goals per game in the last 9 encounters between these teams is 2, a pragmatic scoreline is expected.
Match overview. Sparta Rotterdam has kicked off the 2025-26 Eredivisie season with impressive vigor, accumulating 9 points from 5 matches. As they prepare to host FC Twente at Het Kasteel on Friday, they aim to sustain their positive trajectory. This matchup showcases a clash of different current performances against a backdrop of historical dominance. The visitors are eager to break a 2-match winless streak and revitalize their lackluster campaign, yet their formidable historical record against Sparta, especially at Het Kasteel, adds layers of complexity to this encounter. Sparta Rotterdam. Currently, Sparta holds the 8th position in the Eredivisie standings, a commendable spot considering their aspirations. They have demonstrated their capability to triumph over teams of similar caliber, although their 2 defeats were significant, suffering a 1-6 loss to PSV and a 0-4 defeat to Feyenoord. Their promising start is underpinned by victories, yet their defense has exhibited vulnerabilities, allowing a concerning total of 11 goals in just 5 matches. They are driven to end a 5-year drought for a home victory against Twente and to showcase their ability to triumph over historically superior opponents. FC Twente. FC Twente approaches this match under challenging circumstances, having secured only 1 win from their initial 5 games, 1 win, 1 draw, 3 losses, which places them in 13th position. This lackluster performance recently resulted in the firing of their manager, Joseph Oosting, making this their first match under interim management, or the newly appointed John van den Brom. Despite their inconsistent form, their historical superiority over Sparta is significant. They remain unbeaten in their last 7 encounters with Sparta and have not lost at Het Kasteel in 6 consecutive games, with their last victory occurring in May 2025. Prediction. This matchup poses a classic conundrum: should you support the informed home team, or the visiting side that boasts a substantial historical edge and renewed determination following a managerial shift? Considering Twente's 7-match unbeaten run against Sparta and their consistently strong performance at Het Kasteel, the visitors may hold the upper hand.
Match overview. Al Ahly and Al Hilal, 2 of the most prestigious clubs in the league and fierce title contenders, are set to clash at King Abdullah Sports City in what promises to be one of the most eagerly awaited matches of Round 3 in the Saudi Pro League. Predicting the outcome of this heavyweight showdown is challenging, as both teams have made a strong start to the season, each currently holding 4 points after 2 matches. However, both sides feature formidable attacking options and share a history of high-scoring games, paving the way for an electrifying encounter. Al-Ahly. Al-Ahly approaches this match in excellent domestic form, remaining unbeaten in their first 2 league games and notably keeping a clean sheet in both. Under the tactical guidance of Matthias Jesser, they have shown solid defensive capabilities, but their attacking prowess should not be underestimated. Although they have only netted 1 goal in the league so far, they have top-tier forwards like Alan Saint-Maximin and Roberto Firmino who can penetrate any defense. Additionally, they carry a psychological edge, having triumphed over Al-Hilal in their last 2 competitive meetings. Al-Hilal. Managed by Simone Inzaghi, Al-Hilal also finds itself near the top of the table with 4 points from 2 matches. They feature a lineup of high-profile international forwards, including Darwin Núñez and Malcolm, who have quickly adapted to the Saudi Pro League. While their offense is expected to deliver goals, their defensive structure faced challenges in their previous league match, resulting in a 2-2 draw against Al-Qadsiya. This blend of a potent attack and recent defensive lapses positions them as a significant factor in what is anticipated to be a goal-laden match. Prediction. Despite Al-Ahly's recent league form showcasing a robust defensive record, 2 clean sheets, the historical context of this matchup cannot be overlooked. Both teams possess world-class attacking talent, making it difficult to envision a game without goals from both sides. Recent encounters strongly support this perspective, with both teams finding the net in each of the last 9 competitive meetings.
Match overview. On Friday evening, Bundesliga action unfolds at the MHP Arena as VfB Stuttgart faces the informed St. Pauli. This matchup pits tradition against current momentum. While Stuttgart is still searching for their consistent best, the promoted St. Pauli arrives this weekend remarkably unbeaten after 3 Bundesliga matches, sitting joint 4th in the standings. Historically, the hosts have dominated this fixture with 15 wins in 23 encounters, but with the visitors soaring high and displaying significant attacking flair, an exciting and open contest is anticipated at MHP Arena. VfB Stuttgart. VfB Stuttgart has experienced a rocky start to the season, currently holding a record of 1-0-2, with their sole victory coming at home, 1-0 against Mönchengladbach. They have faced challenges defensively, conceding 5 goals in 3 league games, including a recent 3-1 defeat to Freiburg. Nevertheless, their offense has shown potential, scoring in 5 consecutive matches across all competitions, and they hold a historical advantage in this matchup, having won 10 out of 12 previous home encounters against St. Pauli. Manager Sebastian Hoeneß will aim to capitalize on the home advantage to secure a crucial second victory. St. Pauli. St. Pauli has made a remarkable, high-flying start to the season, remaining unbeaten with 2 wins and 1 draw, 7 points. They currently occupy a spot in the Champions League qualification places, an extraordinary achievement for a newly promoted team. Importantly, St. Pauli has been prolific in front of goal, scoring 7 times in 3 matches and netting at least twice in every Bundesliga game this season. Their draw was a thrilling 3-3 encounter with Borussia Dortmund, highlighting their attacking intent and confidence under coach Alexander Blessing. This offensive approach and self-assurance are key to the anticipation of a high-scoring match.
Match overview. Lecce is set to pursue their first victory of the 2025-26 Italian top-flight season as they host Cagliari at the Stadio Via del Mare this Friday evening. This match kicks off match week 4 in Serie A and marks the first encounter between these 2 teams since January. While Lecce has struggled to earn points, just 1 from 3 matches, and Cagliari has had a slightly better start, 4 points from 3 matches, both teams are closely matched in terms of form, and their past meetings have typically been tight and low-scoring. Lecce. Currently sitting at the bottom of the Serie A table with only 1 point, Lecce's difficulties in starting the season are evident. They have managed to score just 1 goal in 3 games while allowing 6, with a recent 4-1 defeat to Atalanta highlighting their defensive issues. Nevertheless, Lecce has historically performed well against Cagliari, and they will be counting on the home advantage at the Stadio Via del Mare to avoid another loss, despite having won only 1 of their last 12 home league matches. Colliery. Colliery comes into this match with a positive outlook, having achieved their first win of the season last week with a 2-0 triumph over Parma. This victory has brought them to 4 points and a mid-table standing. Their games this season have been marked by strong defensive play and a scarcity of scoring opportunities. All 4 of Colliery's competitive matches so far, 3 league and 1 cup, have concluded with fewer than 2.5 total goals. This defensive strategy, combined with Lecce's current struggles in attack, only 1 league goal scored, strongly suggests that a closely contested match is on the horizon. Prediction. The recent encounters between these two teams heavily indicate a low-scoring affair, with the average number of goals in their last 8 meetings being around 2.3. The chances of a low-scoring game are further bolstered by Colliery's impressive streak of 4 consecutive competitive matches this season, finishing with under 2.5 goals.
Match overview. The Belgian Pro League resumes on Friday night as Gent aims to extend their unbeaten streak against a struggling FCV Denda at the Planet Group Arena. The hosts arrive at this match with a positive record of 3 games without a loss, while Denda returns to the field still searching for their first victory this season. An intriguing subplot to this encounter is Denda's historical ability to challenge their more prestigious rivals, having remained undefeated in 2 of their last 3 league meetings. Nevertheless, given the current form and overall quality, Gent is heavily favored to claim all 3 points. Gent approaches this round 8 match under pressure to translate their superior quality into consistent victories, currently positioned in mid-table despite a recent stretch of 3 games without a defeat. Their latest match was a confidence-boosting 2-1 away win against Royal Antwerp. Manager Ivan Leko's squad has shown a persistent attacking threat at the Planet Group Arena, finding the net in each of their last 5 home Pro League matches. They will aim to control possession, averaging around 60% at home, and dismantle a Denda defense that has proven to be quite vulnerable this season. FCV Denda. Denda, the newly promoted team, finds itself at the bottom of the table, with only 2 points from 7 matches. Their situation is dire. They have yet to achieve a Pro League victory in the 2025-26 season and have suffered 5 consecutive league losses. Their difficulties are evident at both ends of the pitch, having conceded 10 goals while managing to score just 2 during this stretch. Prediction. The disparity in recent performances is too stark to ignore. Gent, riding high on a 3-match unbeaten streak and a recent victory against a top team, faces a Denda side that is winless in 7 and has displayed significant offensive challenges. Despite the historical context, the current circumstances heavily favor Gent.
Match overview. Lyon will be keen to respond quickly to last week's initial setback of the season, a 3-1 away defeat to Rennes, when they welcomed struggling Angers to the Parc Olympique Lyonnais on Friday night in Ligue 1. After overcoming Metz and Marseille with a combined score of 4-0 in their first 2 home matches, Lyon aims to maintain their flawless home record. This matchup is highly advantageous for the hosts, who have a remarkable streak of 6 consecutive victories over Angers at home, setting the stage for a confident rebound win. Olympique Lyonnais. Lyon, currently 4th in the Ligue 1 standings, has made a strong start to the season with 3 wins out of 4 matches, despite the recent away loss to Rennes 3-1. Their home performance remains flawless, having secured victories in their first 2 games at the Parc Olympique Lyonnais with clean sheets and a total score of 4-0. Historical superiority in this matchup is also a crucial element. Lyon has triumphs in 10 of the last 11 encounters against Angers, including the last 5 consecutively. They will aim to capitalize on the visitors' weaknesses to achieve a straightforward victory and regain full confidence. Angers SCO. Angers, currently 12th in the standings, has faced a rocky start to the season, 1 win, 2 draws, 1 loss, and will encounter a significant challenge in Lyon. Among other issues, LoSCO has struggled to earn points away from home in recent months, managing only 4 from their last 8 League One away matches. Their current away record is 0 wins, 1 draw, and 1 loss from 2 games this season. Against a well-performing home team with a long-standing history of dominance over them, Angers will likely adopt a defensive strategy, hoping to secure a draw. Prediction: considering Lions' eagerness to recover, their flawless home record this season, 2 wins, 4 goals scored, 0 conceded, and their psychological edge over Angers, 6 consecutive home victories, the outcome strongly suggests a home win. Angers' struggles on the road and historical failures against Lyon make it difficult to foresee anything but a victory for the host.
Match overview. Real Sociedad is among the 4 teams still in search of their first victory in the 2025-26 La Liga season as they head to the Estadio de la Cartuja on Friday to take on Real Betis. The home team, having played 1 more match than most, is also facing challenges with their form, currently positioned 10th in the league with 6 points from 5 games. With both teams struggling to establish their attacking flow, achieving only 1 win collectively in 9 matches, this matchup is expected to be a tense, low-scoring affair. Real Betis. Real Betis comes into this match with 6 points from their first 5 games, 1 win, 3 draws, 1 loss. Their performance has been characterized by resilience, managing to earn points even in tough situations, although they have not kept a clean sheet in their last 3 matches. With an average of about 1 goal per game, their contests frequently end narrowly, under 2. 5 goals has been the result in 3 of Betis' last 5 competitive fixtures. Manager Manuel Pellegrini will aim to control the pace of the game and leverage the home advantage to achieve a clean sheet victory. Real Sociedad. Real Sociedad is still on the hunt for their first league win, currently sitting in 17th place with only 2 points from 4 matches, 2 draws, 2 losses. Their struggles are largely due to a lack of clinical finishing, as they also average around 1 goal per game. While their defense has generally been solid, the team is lacking confidence and incisiveness in the attacking third. The mounting pressure on manager Sergio Francisco to end the winless streak may lead to a more cautious strategy, with the goal of securing at least 1 point away from home. Prediction: considering the current form of both teams, both seeking victories and averaging low goal totals, the statistical evidence strongly suggests a low-scoring match. Under 2. 5 goals has been a frequent outcome for both teams this season, and historical data significantly supports this perspective, and astonishing.
Match overview. The current league leaders, Middlesbrough, are set to host West Bromwich Albion in the 6th round of the championship at the Riverside Stadium. The home team is striving to extend their remarkable unbeaten streak to 6 matches, while West Brom aims to recover after suffering their first championship defeat of the season. This matchup features 2 defensively robust teams, and recent performances suggest a closely contested, low-scoring game. Middlesbrough. Under the guidance of manager Rob Edwards, Middlesbrough has made a fantastic start, currently sitting at the top of the table with 5 matches played, 4 wins, 1 draw. Their defensive performance has been outstanding this season, achieving 3 clean sheets in 5 league encounters, 60%. Notably, both of their home league matches have concluded with the same scoreline, 1-0 victories against Sheffield United and Swansea. Borough's defensive strength at the Riverside is a crucial element in this contest, especially given that they have triumphed in the last 3 head-to-head clashes without allowing a single goal. West Bromwich Albion. West Bromwich Albion has also begun the season on a positive note, currently positioned 5th in the league with 10 points, 3 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. Their games have consistently been low-scoring this season, with 5 out of 6 matches across all competitions finishing with fewer than 2.5 goals, 83%. This trend is not surprising, as they recorded under 2.5 goals in 63% of their championship matches last season. Similar to their rivals, WBA has shown defensive prowess, keeping 2 clean sheets in the first 5 championship rounds and conceding only 4 goals in total. Prediction: the data strongly suggests a low-scoring encounter. Both teams have impressive defensive records this season, effectively limiting the number of goals conceded. Additionally, the head-to-head statistics are telling. The last 3 meetings between these teams featured fewer than 3 goals, with an exceptionally low average of just 1.33 goals per game in those matchups. In this crucial top-of-the-table clash, where caution is paramount, this trend is likely to continue.
Match overview. On Friday night at Vila do Conde, Rio Avenue will host one of Portugal's premier teams, FC Porto, in a match week 6 showdown. The two teams are on very different paths. Rio Avenue, currently in 15th place with just 3 points from 4 matches, is fighting to avoid relegation, while Porto, sitting at the top with 12 points from 4 games, is aiming for the league title. The visitors are in excellent form and are determined to secure a victory, but the host's recent offensive displays indicate that they will make this an exciting, high-scoring affair. Rio Avenue. Rio Avenue is still searching for their first win of the season, 0 wins, 3 draws, 1 loss, with their struggles clearly evident on the defensive end, having allowed 9 goals in 4 matches, averaging 2.25 goals conceded per game. Nevertheless, the team has shown a consistent ability to find the back of the net, posing a significant attacking threat. They have netted 7 goals in their 4 league games, averaging 1.75 goals per match. Their leading scorer, Clayton, is currently the top scorer in the league with 5 goals. With the Vila do Conde side scoring 6 goals in their last 3 matches across all competitions, their offense is evidently in good shape despite the setbacks. FC Porto. Porto has kicked off the season under new manager Francesco Ferroli in outstanding form, winning all 4 of their league matches and leading the table with a flawless 12 points. They possess the joint best attack in the league, having scored 12 goals in 4 games, averaging 3 goals per match, while also showcasing the tightest defense, conceding only 1 goal. Although they secured a narrow 1-0 victory in the last round, Porto has scored 11 goals in their last 3 matches across all competitions, averaging 3.67 goals per game. Their high-caliber forwards, such as Samo Omorodian and Pepe, are expected to penetrate any defense. Prediction. Both teams are currently in strong attacking form, with Rio Avenue finding the net regularly despite their defensive challenges, and Porto maintaining a near-perfect scoring record while solidifying their position as one of the league's top offenses.